Another way of getting going quickly is that every level, every grid, every reference plane can be displayed in Revit with a sizable grid line. So if I go to the option that says architecture and show, you can see that for level 1 there's a grid line on here, and if I pick it at the edge you can set the spacing for it. So if I wanted to be drawing something that was 40 by 20, if say I set that at 4-foot intervals. Now what I can do is, when I draft my objects, I'm going to say create a wall that is a brick on metal stud, and I'll be snapping to those points. So you see when I click, I can go along until I see 40, which should be there. I can come down until I see 20, just go around like that. The grid itself, you can just move it anytime you want, so you need to like pick on the edge. Let me drag it in a bit so it's a little more the size of my project. If I zoom in a little bit, I can say let's change that spacing to something more like 1 foot. Right, if I zoom in a bit, you'll see it. And the idea was that I can pick it and I can move it, right? So if I pick the edges, pick the edge, move, pick up the grid line somewhere, move that to the corner of the room. Sorry, I do that again. Move from say here somewhere to, I want to say snap, and I want to find that point to move it right into the corner of the room. And then when I'm drawing my interior walls, I can be saying what distance is it. So the ones that were measuring an inside face was 7 by 10. So if I went down here and said give me a wall that is interior 5.5, but no, sorry, 5 inch, like there. I could be oh, sorry, messed it up. Let me pick the end again so it's selected, and then I'm going to say move from there to snap end there. That's not right. Let me try this. Align to that face, that grid line. That face, that grid line, right? So that's exactly 1 foot, and now I can be drawing by saying give me a wall that is this one. I want to place the interior face of the wall. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. From there along here, and then this one was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There. Oops, flip it, spacebar to flip it over. Up there, something like that. So that would be another way of drafting that might speed things up a lot. And then when you don't need to see this thing, you just go back and say don't show.